Hi, this is Barry. As someone who works in the learning and development space, this is a question I think about quite a lot. Will there be a use for schools and universities, or even people like me as we move into the future? And the answer is probably not, or certainly not in the conventional sense as we think about them today. What we do know is that we're now in an age of exponential growth and change. And what that ever changing world is doing for us is putting extra pressure on us as humans to continue to be relevant. And in order to stay relevant, we need to have skills that are useful and applicable that drive employability into the future. However, we also know that the half-life of learned skills is dropping. So in general, the half-life of a learned skill is approximately 5 years or less, which means half of what we learned 5 years ago is no longer relevant. For highly technical roles, that half-life of a learned skill can be as low as 2 years, meaning half of what we learned 2 years ago is no longer relevant. That's a lot of change in order to keep reskilling and upskilling to stay relevant in that ever-changing world. The biggest skill that we're going to need to develop is the ability to learn and continue to learn. And I think that's where universities and colleges and schools and people like me will help continue to drive that agenda and help people to continue to be relevant into the future.